Salam everyone, today I'll show you some basic knife skills that I've learned throughout the years that help me elevate my cooking skills. Although I'm not a chef, I do believe I have mastered some of the essential knife skills and I want to share it with all of you. For this video, I'll be using two knives, this 7-inch Santoku knife and this 8-inch chef knife that was kindly sent to me by Titan Forge Knives. I've been testing and trying them out since last week and I must say I'm really enjoying the feel of it. I've been looking for a good quality yet affordable knives for a while now and I think this knife is all about it. Not only it has a cool design, but it's extremely sharp. Like really sharp. You always ask me where my knives are from, so if you want to get one of these, they're all available on Amazon and I put the link in the description below. First thing first is to make sure you sharpen your knife. I know that sharp knives might be scary, but did you know that sharp knives can cause less injury and you can cut through most ingredients a lot easier without any pressure. So make sure you sharpen your knife before starting out. The second thing is to get the right grip on your knife. You want to be able to have the most control over your knife when chopping, so it's important that you hold your knife properly. Don't hold your knife at the back of the handle like this because you won't have enough control and you might hurt yourself. The best way is to wrap your fingers around the knife where the blade and the handle meet, as if you were shaking someone's hand. This will give you more stability and is perfect for safe and efficient chopping. Tip number 3 is to protect your fingers while chopping. It's normal to be scared of chopping your fingers off, but there is a way to prevent this. To protect your fingers, place your fingertips on the ingredient and curl them up. Your knuckles will extend past your fingertips and act as a guide for your knife and keep your fingers safe from slicing. I hope this makes sense. Tip number 4 is to learn the most common chopping techniques. Now that you know how to hold your knife and protect your fingers, you can now start chopping. So let me show you some common chopping techniques you should know. Let's start with how to chop an onion. Chop the top of the onion and peel the skin away. Then cut it in half, leaving the root attached. Next, make 2 to 3 horizontal cuts into the first onion half. Then cut down vertically, again keeping the root attached, and hold the onion together as you chop. Now turn the onion so that the flat end is facing the knife and chop it downwards with a slicing motion to create this finely chopped onion. When you get to the end, turn the onion on its side and cut again to finish. And that's how you chop an onion. Next, let's learn how to julienne. This type of cut will give appeal to your food and you can use this technique for any vegetables that you like, such as carrots, cucumber, aubergine, and many more. For this video, I'll show you how to julienne a pepper. So cut the pepper in half and then remove the seeds. And place the inside of the bell pepper facing downwards so that you can press it flat. Now make tiny slices and look how pretty they look. I like to use this cut for my stir-fried rice and noodles. Lastly, let me show you how I mince my garlic. Peel the skin off and then make tiny slices horizontally and then vertically, but don't go all the way through. You want to keep it intact. Then chop it downwards this way. And to chop it even further, I like to do this rocking motion with my knife to really mince it properly. Easy peasy, right? Tip number 5 is to create a flat surface. Most veggies are round and full of contours, so chopping against a round shape is quite challenging and not very safe. So think about how to create a flat base with the first cut, so that the ingredient will be easier to chop. You can then rest the ingredient on the flat base for safer and quicker chopping. My last tip is to practice, practice, and practice. If you want to get better in a certain skill, you have to practice. I myself am still practicing my knife skills, so don't get discouraged. Follow these tips and you'll be on your way to chopping like a pro. I hope this video was helpful. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you share it with your loved ones, and I shall see you on my next one. Bye!